Let's take a look at this problem. Now to graph this, we're going to put first piece on y1, second piece on y2, and the third piece on y3. Now I've got 2, so we'll put parentheses around 2, and then parentheses around a condition. So we've got x is less than -1. Now the last piece, we'll put parentheses around the piece, so we'll put it around the -x, and then parentheses around the x is greater than 2. Now the middle piece, we'll put parentheses around the 3x. Now this one's a little bit tricky on how to type this in. And this might work on newer versions of TI-84. I haven't, of course, checked all the different operating systems. But we basically ignore this less than or equal to 2. And we read this backwards. This says x is greater than or equal to -1. So x is greater than or equal to -1. And then we put an and there. And we ignore this first part. And we look at only the last part. This is x is less than or equal to 2. And that's how we'll actually enter it in our calculator. So I'm going to go to my y equals, clear y1 and clear y2, so I have items on both. And then we've got parentheses, 2, closing parentheses, and then parentheses, x is less than 1. So x, and go to my test menu, do second math. Less than is 5, and was it 1 or -1? -1. Close parentheses, and now down arrow, and then we'll put 3x with parentheses around it, and then we'll put parentheses around our condition. X is greater than or equal to -1, so x greater than or equal to is under our test menu, so I'll do second math. Greater than or equal to is 4. X is greater than or equal to -1. Now the and, I'll go back in my test menu, second math, and I'll right arrow over to logic. And is our first one, so I'll just go ahead and press enter on it. X is less than or equal to 2. So x, go back in my test menu. Less than or equal to is 6. 2, closing parentheses. And then down arrow. And then we've got -x, so I'll do beginning parentheses, -x, closing parentheses, beginning parentheses, x is greater than 2. So x, choose my test menu, greater than is 3, and then put 2 in, and closing parentheses. And then graph. Okay, so let's see what we came up with. Okay, so this is coming across like that. Oops, that should be a straight line. But that's probably about as good as I'm going to get. And it's going up like that. And then this one down here going like that. Now this is x is less than, so less than's a open circle there. This is greater than or equal to, and this is greater than or equal to. So this will be solid, this will be solid. And this is x is greater than 2. Greater than is the open dot. If it's less than or greater than, it's open dot. If it's a less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, it's solid dot. And that's our graph.